Today I want to talk to you about something powerful, something life-changing, divine guidance. There are moments in life when you feel stuck, when the road ahead looks unclear, and the weight of the world seems too much to bear. But let me tell you this, you are never alone. There is a divine presence watching over you, guiding your steps and whispering wisdom into your spirit. Angels are assigned to your life, and if you are paying attention, you'll begin to see the signs. These signs are not coincidences. They are messages, confirmations, and divine instructions meant to lead you into your purpose. Seeing repeated numbers in your daily life is not a coincidence. It is a form of divine communication. When certain numbers appear repeatedly on clocks, receipts, phone numbers, license plates, or even random places, you are witnessing a spiritual signal. These numbers are more than just mathematical symbols. They carry divine alignment, a message from the unseen realm guiding you toward your purpose. Many people overlook these occurrences, dismissing them as random, but those who are spiritually aware recognize them as moments of divine intervention. When numbers like 111, 222, 333, or 444 keep showing up, it is a reminder that heaven is speaking, aligning, and directing your steps according to a higher plan. Numbers have always carried spiritual significance throughout history. In Scripture, numbers were used to represent divine order, seasons, and prophetic meanings. God often speaks in ways that require discernment, and numbers are one of the simplest yet most profound ways to catch your attention. When you repeatedly see a specific number sequence, it is not just about the numbers themselves. It is about the alignment they signify. These numbers appear at pivotal moments in life, when you are making decisions, seeking direction, or going through transitions. They serve as confirmations that you are on the right path, or gentle warnings that adjustments need to be made. Consider the number 111, which often signifies new beginnings and divine manifestation. When you see this number frequently, it is an indication that your thoughts, prayers, and intentions are aligning with divine timing. It is a sign to stay focused, remain positive, and trust that what you are seeking is already taking shape in the spiritual realm. On the other hand, 222 symbolizes balance, harmony, and faith. It reminds you to trust the process, even when you do not see immediate results. It is a call to patience, assuring you that things are working together for your good, even when they appear uncertain. The sequence 333 carries the essence of spiritual awakening, divine presence, and encouragement. It is often seen when you are stepping into a season of growth, learning, or greater responsibility. This number urges you to embrace wisdom, stay connected to your spiritual foundation, and remain confident in your purpose. Similarly, 444 represents divine protection, stability, and assurance. It is a powerful reminder that you are not alone, that your angels are surrounding you, strengthening you, and shielding you from harm. This number often appears in times of struggle, reinforcing that you are divinely covered and guided. Recognizing repeated numbers is not about superstition. It's about sensitivity to divine patterns. These numbers show up when you need encouragement, reassurance, or a nudge in the right direction. They appear as a language of the unseen, a way for heaven to remind you that everything is happening according to divine order. When you begin to notice them, take a moment to reflect on what is happening in your life at that time. What have you been praying about? What decisions are you facing? What worries are on your heart? These numbers are not random. They are placed in your path as markers of divine intervention. Responding to these signs requires faith and awareness. When you see repeated numbers, acknowledge them, pray about them, and seek clarity on their meaning in your journey. Sometimes they confirm what you already know deep within your spirit. Other times they awaken you to something you may have overlooked. They serve as divine breadcrumbs, guiding you toward the destiny that has been prepared for you. The more you pay attention to these signs, the more you will realize that nothing in your life is left to chance. You are being divinely aligned, led, and positioned for something greater. These numbers are heaven's way of saying, trust the process, stay in faith, and keep moving forward. When you understand this, you will walk with greater confidence, knowing that every step you take is ordered by a higher power. There are moments in life when everything around you seems to be falling apart. The storms of uncertainty rage. Difficulties arise from every direction, and fear tries to grip your heart. In such moments, the natural reaction is to worry, to stress, and to seek immediate solutions. However, there are times when, despite the external chaos, you experience an unexplainable peace deep within. It is a peace that does not come from circumstances, but from a divine source. This is not ordinary calmness. It is divine assurance. It is a signal that you are not alone, that heaven is watching over you, and that everything is under control, even when it does not seem that way. Divine peace is different from the peace that the world offers. Worldly peace depends on conditions being perfect, on problems being absent, and on everything working smoothly. But divine peace operates in a completely different way. It is not dependent on what is happening around you. It is anchored in faith, in the certainty that a higher power is at work. This peace does not ignore reality. Rather, it overrides fear, uncertainty, and doubt with the quiet confidence that you are divinely covered. It is the kind of peace that allows you to walk through the storm without being consumed by it, to stand in the fire without being burned, and to trust when everything around you says to fear. This peace often comes at the most unexpected times. You may be facing a major challenge, an illness, a financial crisis, a broken relationship, or a loss, and yet deep inside there is a stillness that cannot be explained. Others may wonder how you are not panicking, how you are not breaking under the weight of pressure, but you know that something greater is sustaining you. It is the presence of divine assurance whispering to your spirit that all things are working together for your good. It is the certainty that what seems like an ending is actually a new beginning, that what appears to be a setback is a setup for something greater. When divine peace takes over, it changes how you respond to challenges. Instead of reacting with fear, you begin to respond with faith. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you start to see opportunities for growth. You realize that nothing happens outside of divine knowledge, and if you are still standing, it means that you are being guided through the process. This assurance allows you to let go of the need to control everything and to trust that what is beyond your power is still within divine control. It frees you from unnecessary anxiety and gives you the strength to move forward, even when the path ahead is unclear. One of the most powerful aspects of divine peace is that it becomes a testimony to others. When people see you going through difficulties with grace, when they witness your ability to stand firm despite adversity, they begin to recognize that something supernatural is at work in your life. Your peace in the midst of chaos becomes evidence that divine guidance is real. That faith is not just a concept, but a living force. It draws people closer to the truth that there is more to life than what is seen. That there is a spiritual foundation that holds everything together, even when circumstances try to shake it. This peace is not something you can manufacture on your own. It is a gift, a result of trust, a reflection of divine presence within you. It does not mean that you will never feel afraid or uncertain, but it means that fear will not control you. It means that even when the storm is raging, your heart remains steady. The presence of this peace is the greatest sign that you are being guided, that heaven has not forgotten you, and that no matter what happens around you, the power that is within you is greater than the challenges before you. Dreams have always been one of the most profound ways that the divine communicates with humanity. Throughout history, countless individuals have received guidance, warnings, and revelations through dreams. These nighttime visions are more than just random images created by the subconscious mind. They often carry deeper spiritual meaning, offering insight into the unseen. Many people overlook their dreams, dismissing them as meaningless. But those who pay attention realize that they can serve as divine messages, guiding them toward purpose, protection, and transformation. When divine messages come through dreams, they often arrive at the right moment, when guidance is needed, when a decision must be made, or when encouragement is required. These dreams can bring clarity where confusion exists, providing answers that might not be obvious in waking life. They can also serve as warnings, alerting an individual to potential dangers or mistakes before they happen. Many times, people who experience these types of dreams wake up with a strong sense that what they saw was not ordinary. The images, words, or feelings in the dream linger in their minds, urging them to reflect and seek understanding. Divine messages in dreams often carry a sense of deep significance. Unlike regular dreams that fade away upon waking, these dreams feel different. They are vivid, sometimes intense, and often leave the dreamer with an unshakable feeling that they have received something important. It may come in the form of symbols, numbers, places, or even specific words spoken in the dream. Understanding the meaning requires discernment, prayer, and reflection. Some messages are clear and direct, while others require deeper interpretation. However, one thing remains constant. When dreams are divinely inspired, they serve a purpose. They are not random. They are intentional and meant to lead the dreamer toward the right path. Many people experience recurring dreams where the same message appears multiple times in different ways. This repetition is not accidental. It is a sign that something is being emphasized. The divine does not always reveal everything at once, but often repeats important messages until the individual fully understands and responds. Ignoring such dreams can lead to missed opportunities or avoidable difficulties. Those who take their dreams seriously and seek wisdom in interpreting them often find that they receive guidance exactly when they need it most. Dreams can also bring reassurance in times of distress. When a person is going through challenges, feeling lost, or struggling with a decision, a dream can serve as a reminder that they are not alone. It can bring peace, encouragement, and the confidence to move forward. Sometimes a dream may provide a vision of the future, showing glimpses of what is to come. These prophetic dreams are rare but powerful, preparing individuals for what lies ahead and helping them align with divine timing. It is essential to approach dreams with an open heart and a willingness to seek deeper understanding. Writing down dreams immediately after waking up can be helpful, as details often fade quickly. Reflecting on patterns, emotions, and key symbols within dreams can provide further clarity. Sometimes a dream may not make sense at first, but over time, as events unfold, its meaning becomes clear. Seeking divine wisdom through prayer or meditation can also bring insight, allowing individuals to connect the message in their dream to their waking life. Every person has the ability to receive divine messages through dreams. The key is to be attentive, to recognize that dreams are not just random thoughts, but can be a channel for spiritual communication. When dreams come with a strong sense of urgency, peace, or revelation, it is important to take them seriously. These messages are not meant to be ignored. They are gifts of guidance, designed to lead, protect, and uplift. Recognizing the power of dreams and their role in divine communication allows individuals to navigate life with greater confidence, knowing they are being guided toward their highest purpose. There are moments in life when doors close unexpectedly. You prepare, you plan, and you invest your time and energy into something only to find that the opportunity slips away, the job you desperately wanted goes to someone else, the relationship you thought would last forever suddenly ends, or the business deal that seemed perfect falls apart. In these moments, disappointment and frustration are natural reactions. It is easy to question why things did not work out, to feel abandoned, or to wonder if you did something wrong. But what if the closed door was not a rejection, but a form of divine protection? What if what you see as a loss is actually a redirection towards something greater? Not every opportunity is meant to be seized, and not every path is meant to be walked. Sometimes what looks like a perfect situation is not aligned with your true purpose. The challenge is that as human beings, we often see only what is in front of us. We make decisions based on our current desires and understanding. But there is a greater plan at work, one that is not limited by what we can see. When a door closes, it is often because there is something behind the scenes that we do not yet understand. It could be that the opportunity we wanted would have brought unnecessary pain, distraction, or struggle. It could be that a better opportunity is being prepared, one that aligns more closely with our destiny. Many times, what we think we want is not actually what we need. We may chase after something because it looks good on the surface, but divine wisdom knows what lies ahead. A closed door can be an act of protection against future heartbreak, disappointment, or failure. It is not always clear in the moment why something did not work out, but with time, patterns emerge and clarity comes. Looking back, people often realize that what they once thought was a devastating loss was actually a blessing in disguise. The relationship that ended may have saved them from years of pain. The job they did not get may have led them to a career that brought more fulfillment. The missed opportunity may have made space for something far better. A closed door also serves as a test of faith. It is easy to trust when everything is going according to plan, but real faith is tested when things do not go the way we expected. The way you respond to disappointment determines how quickly you move toward what is truly meant for you. If you become bitter, angry, or refuse to let go of what was never meant for you, you may delay your own progress. But if you trust that closed doors are part of a greater plan, you position yourself to walk into something better. What looks like a setback is often a setup for something greater. Timing is another key factor in understanding closed doors. Sometimes the opportunity is right, but the timing is not. What you are asking for may be coming, but not yet. There may be lessons to learn, growth to experience, or other things that need to fall into place first. A door that is closed today may open in the future when you are truly ready for it. Trusting in divine timing allows you to release anxiety and embrace the journey with peace. Every closed door is a redirection, a divine way of saying, not this, not now, or not here. Instead of resisting, learn to embrace the wisdom behind it. When one path is blocked, another will open. When something is taken away, something better is being prepared. What is truly meant for you will never require you to force it. Closed doors are not the end of the story. They are often the beginning of something far greater than you ever imagined. The key is to trust the process, remain patient, and believe that every delay, every setback, and every redirection is working together for your ultimate good. Life is a journey filled with twists and turns, moments of uncertainty, and seasons where the path ahead seems unclear. In these moments, help often comes from the most unexpected places and people. Sometimes the ones who assist you in your greatest time of need are not those you expected, but strangers, acquaintances, or individuals who appear for a brief season yet leave a lasting impact. These unexpected helpers are not coincidences. They are destiny connections. Divinely placed people who step into your life at the right time to guide, support, or propel you toward your purpose. Destiny connections are different from ordinary relationships. They are not based on familiarity, background, or personal preference. Instead, they are orchestrated by a higher plan. These individuals come into your life with a specific purpose, and their presence is often brief but impactful. Sometimes they offer wisdom when you need clarity, resources when you lack provision, or opportunities that shift your direction. Their role is not always obvious in the moment, but as time passes, you begin to realize that their presence was intentional. These helpers come in different forms. It could be a mentor who provides advice that changes your perspective. It could be a stranger who offers encouragement when you're on the verge of giving up. It could be a connection that leads you to the right opportunity, a teacher who challenges you to grow, or even someone who helps you in a small but significant way. What makes them unique is that their presence aligns with a specific need in your journey. They are not random people. They are part of the divine plan, designed to move you forward. One of the greatest lessons about destiny connections is that they do not always look the way you expect. Sometimes help comes from individuals who are completely different from you, people you never thought you would cross paths with. They may not fit the image of who you assumed would help you, but they carry exactly what you need for that season. This is why it is important to remain open and discerning. When you judge people based on appearance, background, or assumptions, you may miss the very person who has been sent to help you. Destiny helpers do not always arrive in obvious ways. Sometimes they come disguised in ordinary situations. Timing plays a key role in these connections. You may meet someone at a random moment, have a conversation that sparks a new idea, or receive an opportunity that redirects your path. Looking back, you realize that the timing was perfect. This is the beauty of destiny connections. They are placed in your life when you need them most. not a moment too soon or too late. What seems like a casual encounter is often a divine setup, aligning you with the next phase of your journey. Another important aspect of destiny connections is reciprocity. Just as others help you, you may also be placed in someone else's life as a helper. Your presence, words, or actions may be the very thing that propels another person toward their purpose. Recognizing this allows you to walk through life with greater awareness, knowing that every interaction carries meaning. When you extend kindness, wisdom, or support, you are becoming part of a greater plan, just as others have been for you. These connections remind us that no one reaches their destiny alone. Every person who succeeds in life has been helped by someone at some point, whether through direct assistance, guidance, or opportunities. Destiny helps us serve as bridges to greater things. They are signs that you are not alone, that divine alignment is at work, and that every step you take is leading you toward something greater. Recognizing, appreciating, and embracing these connections will allow you to move forward with confidence, knowing that the right people will always show up at the right time. There are moments in life when you feel a deep inner urge, a strong prompting that seems to come out of nowhere. It might be a sudden thought to reach out to someone, a feeling that you should take a different route, or an unshakable sense that you need to make a certain decision. These inner urges are not just random impulses. They are often a form of angelic guidance. They serve as whispers from the divine realm, gently nudging you in the right direction, protecting you from harm, and aligning you with your purpose. Angelic guidance does not always come in dramatic ways. It is not always a loud voice or a visible sign. More often, it is a subtle feeling, an internal knowing that directs you without force. These promptings can come when you are about to make an important choice, when you are struggling with confusion, or even when you are not consciously seeking an answer. They appear as sudden clarity, an inner peace about a decision, or a quiet warning that steers you away from danger. The key to recognizing them is learning to trust that inner voice and distinguishing it from ordinary thoughts. Many people experience these promptings but often ignore them. They assume it is just their imagination or random thoughts passing through their minds. However, those who have learned to listen and follow these inner urges often look back and realize how perfectly things worked out. They see that a simple decision to delay a trip, call a friend, or change direction led to a significant outcome. Sometimes it is only after obeying these promptings that people understand why they were led in a certain way. One of the strongest signs that an inner urge is angelic guidance is a sense of urgency or peace that comes with it. When you feel a strong prompting, it does not come with fear or anxiety, but with a deep sense that it is the right thing to do. Even if it does not make logical sense at the moment, there is an undeniable knowing that you should act. On the other hand, if you feel a sudden discomfort about a situation or a hesitation before making a decision, it may be a warning from the divine realm urging you to reconsider. These promptings often come at crucial moments, directing you toward opportunities, helping you avoid mistakes, or guiding you toward people who play an important role in your journey. You may feel an unexplained push to apply for a job, move to a new location, or start a conversation with a stranger. Later, you realize that this small action led to a breakthrough or an unexpected blessing. This is because angelic guidance works beyond human understanding, aligning events in ways that only make sense in hindsight. Recognizing and responding to these inner urges requires trust. It means being willing to act, even when you do not fully understand why. The more you listen and follow these promptings, the more you will begin to notice how they shape your life in profound ways. With time, your sensitivity to this divine guidance grows, and you become more in tune with the unseen help that is always present. These inner promptings are reminders that you are not navigating life alone. There are forces working on your behalf, guiding and protecting you in ways you may not always see. When you learn to recognize and honor these urges, you align yourself with divine timing and purpose. You begin to walk with confidence, knowing that each step is ordered, each decision is guided, and every moment of uncertainty is met with divine direction. Your angels are always with you, speaking through the quiet whispers of your soul, leading you toward the path meant for you.